Greetings and gratitude for joining me today. My name is Empress Shonda M. Parks, and today I'm bringing you another message on foundational duo. So, let's get started. Let's do it. Healing, strength, and clarity all begin with nourishment. The foundation always comes first. I know it's a different philosophy. It is for me as well. But I'm learning the basics of chronological order all over again. We want to skip nutrition and go to a remedy. Well, nutrition is the remedy. Why is it that there's so many forces against nutrition? Why is it there's so many forces against just a clean earth, a healthy sky, a healthy land? Nutrition. Many people want peace, clarity, and stillness, but they don't realize that stillness is not just emotional or spiritual. Stillness is physical. I'm picking up where I left off at and continuing. This is a continuous story as we go along. So different that I know I have to build it. I know it takes time, but so does foundation. You can't build a good house without good foundation, right? And so it is with our internal health, our internal bodies. The real treasure, brought to you today by Healing Treasure. Us. A body that is depleted struggles to be still. A body that struggles to be still struggles to heal. That's pretty simple. I want to ask you, did you challenge yourself to 10 seconds of stillness? Are you prepared to just be still? Even something as basic as breathing depends on nourishment. So I wonder, all the gimmicks and things that are out here right now, which I'm not saying they don't work. They do. There are a lot of them that have worked. I've used a lot of different things, and I continue to open my mind to new technology in medicine and nutrition and things that will help us. Because everything is constantly moving, right? Nothing is standing still. An object at rest stays at rest. So we have to keep moving. That's what's so powerful about stillness, is that it really is physical. And the truth of the matter is that our muscles need minerals to relax. The nerves need vitamins to signal. Imagine if you got no signals about what's going on with your body. Imagine what that would be like. Everything that we put into our body gives our body a signal. That's my next teaching too, is the signals of the body. And the cells, they need healthy fats to use the oxygen, right? And imagine life without no oxygen. What else is there? No life. We need oxygen. So when the body is depleted of its basic functions and they don't work smoothly, breathing becomes shallow. You've seen that. People who have attacks, asthma attacks, or have heart issues, who have issues with their kidneys, their breath is faint. Not all the time, but sometimes. Enough to be a signal that the body needs nourishment. But what we have done is we have looked for the quick fix of something that took us 10 years, 3,650 days of something, then we wanted to be fixed in 30 days. Come on now. That math don't math, right? Mathematic rules the world. Everything about us is a mathematical equation. How our systems work with one another is math. It's basic math. So feel restless when you don't understand the power of nutrition. Stillness feels uncomfortable. That's why I say, let's start with 10 seconds. Let's do it now. Pretty easy, huh? Now do it every day as a daily practice to get yourself in the practice of stillness. That's why I say nutrition comes first. See, stillness is supported, not forced. You can't force the stillness. You can't force a baby to be still, right? You can't force a child who they have deemed ADHD to be still. No, you have to provide a remedy, in that the medication that is being provided is somewhat of a remedy, but it has such devastation over time that it becomes a detriment to our overall wholeness and quality of life. This is why I focus on nutrition. This is why I focus on the foundational support, daily nourishment, and cellular support. Before anything else, the body must be fed. V daily, it nourishes the body, and V omega supports the cells. Here's my invitation. If your body has been asking for rest, clarity, and balance, start with nourishment. You can message me the word foundation. I've been getting some messages, but they ain't foundation. Yeah, it's amazing the messages that I'm getting, but not the word foundation. So I wonder, does nutrition even have any, I know it does, but nutrition has something to do with people following directions, because unfortunately people don't hear good directions. And just before I end this, let me just say that, have you text messaged someone or sent them a message and you asked them a question and the question is ignored? You know what I'm saying? What makes that happen? What is the imbalance of that? So I think nutrition is tied around a lot of things. I know that it has a lot to do with the brain cells and how we react, how we respond. That's why stillness is important, so that we can take time even to speak, take time even to answer questions. Everything has been rushed. Fast, fast, fast. But guess what? You can't fool this body. You can't fool it not one bit. You can't trick your body into thinking that there is certain things that you can skip over. It doesn't work that way. So anyway, it's been a delight. As always, I appreciate you taking some time to hear this message. Well, my name is Shonda M. Parks. I am the Empress of the Hour, from the Empress Hour. I appreciate you. Gratitude, peace, and love. Just remember, once again, healing, strength, clarity, all begin with nourishment. The foundation always comes first. Until next time, I will see you again next Wednesday here live. And again, the word foundation. And we'll go from there. Until next time, peace, love, and harmony.